up, y'all? I am Professor Cheeks. It's written back there. You probably can't see it because the sun is shining in my crib. Today, I will be stealing Ludwig's class. Not only would I be stealing it, I will be offering my experience in it as well and how I've been applying it to my life. And for the next 30 days, I will be using his methods that he taught and seeing how it works for me, so I come back to y'all and show you if it works. You also can start using these things ASAP as well. Okay? Got it? What's good, Vaughn? So, one of the first things, this has nothing to do with Ludwig's class, but maybe it does. I realized that I was stuck in a cycle, right? And sometimes being aware is not all you need because there's so many people that's aware. But being aware doesn't do nothing if you don't solve your problems. Being aware of the problem doesn't do nothing if you don't solve them. Being aware of your trauma doesn't do nothing if you don't go to try to heal it. Nikki Bobby, there you are, right? So I realized something as simple as I want to get everything done in the morning. That's me. It's a cycle I've been creating. I've been, hold on, y'all. Let me not be lazy. Let me not be lazy here. Let me not be lazy here. Peep the fit. Let me not be lazy here. Let me not be lazy here. Rashad! Yeah.
What a good boy.
Right? So, I realized Professor Cheeks, how to make it. So, I realized that I like to do everything in the morning. I'm talking about everything. I want to be up by 7. I want to read my book by 7. I want to work out, eat breakfast and lunch, plan my day, do content. I realized that, right? This is something that's been with me for the last 6 years. Guess what's the problem with that, y'all? Do you understand what's the problem with that or no? You get burned out. Most people be asleep. Not enough time. It gets repetitive. Not sure. That I was aware that I had a cycle, but kept trying to fix it the same way each time. I kept trying to fix it the same way. And by what I mean by the same way is, what I would do is, yo, I'm going to be in the gym by 8 a.m. tomorrow. Go to sleep at 2 a.m., wake up at 7:30. I'm tired. I wake up at 8, 10, let's say. I missed the gym today. I said I was going at 8. I didn't go at 8. Let's try again tomorrow. That's my cycle. That's something I do. That's my issue. I kept trying to fix it by saying tomorrow I'm going to wake up early and I'm going to go to the gym. So you know what I did? I became realistic recently and said, I'm going to go to the gym by 11 a.m. By 11 a.m., I'm going to go to the gym. I realized I'm most likely not going to make it to the gym by 8 if I go to sleep at 2, 3 in the morning, right? And gratefully for me, not everybody has the schedule that I have. Gratefully for me, I don't have to be up early to really do anything. I created my own schedule, so that's something that I have as an advantage. But I really, what was trying to do was wake up, go to the gym, come back home, shower, get dressed, eat, plan video ideas, shoot the video ideas, and by 1 o'clock, my day is done. To the point that actually became my schedule without me even doing anything, and by 1 o'clock, I was done. So the way I fixed that recently was, hey, stop trying to wake up earlier. Move things later. Move things later. So move things later. That's it. Honestly, besides today, I didn't go to the gym. I stopped saying I'm gonna go 7 days a week. I said I'm gonna go for 4. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Right? I said I'm gonna go for 4. I set a smaller goal. I didn't go today. Today, I went with my uncle on a 3-mile walk. That's light. 3 miles ain't really nothing, but it was something I did something productive today. He wanted to vent and link up. He don't really do the gym like that. He's a little older right now, but I was like, yo, if you want to vent, let's go on this walk. I'll go to the gym Saturday, move the day over, but I cannot miss Saturday. Right? This is something within me right now, y'all. I think I got it from Ludwig, but this was just an example of how I was burning myself out in real life and trying to fix my problems with the same problem. Once I caught this cycle, almost everybody in my life that was talking to me about their problems, I didn't want to hear. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear none of it because I'm realizing, holy shit, you telling me the same shit you told me 3 months ago, and your solution is the same solution you had 3 months ago. Clearly, the solution doesn't work. Clearly. Right? Same thing as for Melanie. Melanie says I think Melanie has ADHD. So me and Melanie wouldn't get things done. So recently we had to sit down and she goes, yo, if we schedule it in, we're going to do it. We just got to create a schedule. And I was like, same thing. We came up with this schedule 3 months ago, 4 months ago. It doesn't exist no more. This is our 7th time coming up with a schedule that doesn't work with the way we want it to work. Because we want it to work not what's the best way to fit our lives. It's the best way to make our lives more comfortable. Yo, I want to be able to do everything in 4 hours so the rest of the day I could chill and I could go smoke hookah, or Malay could go to the bar, chill with the family, or I could go to Truth, or we was trying to fit everything in and we wouldn't. The answer is we just wouldn't get it done, right? So I moved the gym to 10 a.m. this week. It was 11 a.m. last week, 10 a.m. this week. As long as I go before 12, that's kind of my goal right now. It's kind of my goal right now. 10 a.m. Right? So that's just a little quick story of how me changing my time actually benefits me when I thought it was something that was going to make me more tired. But actually, I got more to do throughout the day with times to chill now. And actually, my day is flowing so much smoother than, yo, I'm going to go to the gym at 8 a.m. and then I'm going to turn on stream at 4 with nothing to do in between. So now the day is going very much smoother. Very much. Aquarius, what up? So one of my main problems wasn't scheduling. Yeah, scheduling, but also not sticking to the schedule. Because I was creating a schedule that was unrealistic. And like I said, I was trying to solve it with a problem that didn't work with me. Right? So my new priority, now I'm able to stick to a schedule that I like. I have a schedule I like. My new schedule is, now my new thing is to prioritize my schedule. In believing. Yo, I promise you guys, I was walking in the park with my uncle today. I was like, yo, I think I'm going to kill it at. I know that I'm going to kill it. I'm taking that think shit out of my brain. Because when you think something, it's just a thought. That's it. I know. I know. You feel me? So no more of this stink shit. No more of, oh, probably I could go on stream tomorrow, or probably maybe I could miss the stream tomorrow and move it to this day because I want to go smoke hookah or some shit. None of that shit. None of that shit. This is what's gonna do it, and I'm gonna tell you how. Shout out to Ludwig. Now I'll step into his class and teach some of the things he was teaching. So you seem so much more relaxed. I'm so much more sure. You feel me? I'm so much more sure now. Like, I'm so sure of myself. I promise y'all, chat. The thought of if look, I told you I'm all over the place. If you knew that you was gonna fail 100 times, but after that 100th time you was gonna be successful, how fast would you try to fail? How fast would you try to fail? Shout out to my boy, Gimme.
Yeah. What a good boy.
So, failing is a part of the journey. Failing should be fun, exciting. You should be excited to fail because you one step closer to your dreams. You feel me? One step closer to dreams. So, I'm just sure of it now, bro. I used to be sure of it, chat. When I was younger coming into this game, chat, I was sure. You couldn't tell me nothing. There was no if, and, but, thought, yo, you come with me tomorrow? No? All right, I'm there. There was nothing. Nothing. Now that I became this person that isn't sure and, oh, Phantom, what do you think? Kai, what do you think I should do? This, what do you think? What do you think? Yo, and they giving me advice that I know. You want to know why I know it? Because I started most of this shit. Give a fuck what nobody says. I'm a legend in this shit. I started in this shit. I'm one of the first to do this shit. So, why am I going to people to seek advice that I know? That's how you know you failing and you're not sure of yourself. Because how do you know how to do something and then asking someone, how should you do it? It's stupid. And that's because I wasn't sure of myself, and that's my fault. Nobody did that to me but me. But I'm sure. And I'm sure with Ludwig's program, yo, he could have sold that shit. I swear to God, if Ludwig sold that class, I would have bought it. That's how much. And I'm going to go into it right now. I'm going to go into it right now. I don't have slideshows. So just imagine everything. Right? He first asked, does believing you will be successful guarantee success? What do you guys think? No, no, no. Chat, answer me. The question is, does believing you will be successful guarantee success? The answer is no. You can't just think it. You gotta be this shit. You gotta move exactly how you say you are. That's the problem with most of us. We know exactly how to move. We know exactly what to do, and fear checks us and sit us right back down that couch. But what if this don't work? I'm gonna give you guys an example. I want to record this 30 days, right? With using Ludwig's idea. I've just bought a brand new camera that I could 100% use to record that. I said, hey, the camera's too big. My next idea was I'm gonna buy Action 6 from DJI. DJI Action 6. Small, whatever. Today I'm thinking and I go, I have an iPhone. What? I'm scared that I won't try for full 30 days. So that's why I'm not recording it yet. I'm scared. Guess what? Not no more, bitch. Fuck that. Fear don't stop me. Yo, if you scared already, why don't you just be scared and do it? Right? Hey, one of the advices. Cool. Ready. Next. You have to be, delusional. Anybody in here think they delusional yet? Or just anybody in here? You have to be delusional. You have to be delusional. You got it. And you have to be delusional, right? That's the first step to this shit. You got to believe you can make it. Mind you, for those, I am literally repeating Ludwig's class. You have to be delusional. If you're delusional in here, type 1. If you're not yet, type 2. And I promise you, I'll get you feeling that way by the end of this shit. Professor Cheeks, how to make it 101. Come on, chat. I better see some ones in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 2. Jen and Fetty. Whoa, I'm actually surprised. Is that a real answer? Nikki. 2. What's happening? I'm teaching Ludwig's class. How to make it. 101. So Ludwig had statistics and all that. I don't have none of that shit. I'm literally just going off this shit. What's the question? Don't worry about it, baby. Say that you're pregnant. Most of you guys already completed the first part. Most of you guys are already in the top 1%, 2%. Because people don't even turn on they don't even try, y'all. So most of y'all are already good because y'all got the first step. Clap it up for yourselves. It's trying. Y'all in the top 2%. I could be lying about that, but I don't think so. Because you know how many people out there want to do it, want to do something, and they don't? So clap it up for yourselves. Go crazy. You guys got it. We just was missing the formula, right? He said, we should discipline ourselves in small things and from these progress to things of greater value, which is what I was saying earlier. My example for that was I kept putting the gym at 8 a.m. I moved it to 10 a.m. And now I've been going to the gym consistently, right? That's that, right? You guys understand that? Any small goals you guys could work on right now? Write it in the chat. Small goals. Nothing too out of this world. You know, if you wake up at 2 p.m., you want to wake up at 1:30 p.m. We keep setting ourselves up for failure, and that's the cycle. Stop responding to your failures with the same answer thinking it's going to solve it. It's not. If you wake up at 1 p.m., stop putting your time, oh, tomorrow I'm going to wake up at 8. You're most likely not. Okay? Save money every check. Okay, I want you to save $20 every check. That's it. For 1 month. That's it. So that's $100. That's it. Don't try to save $100 from the last check. $20. That's it. That's all I want from you. 1 month. Be a little more consistent. But what does that mean? Consistent with what, Jackie? You got to set the goal. You can't leave it out there in the open. You got to set the goal. Shout out to Hundles. Let's go, Hundles. Being more consistent isn't, you got to say what it is. I want to turn the stream on more. I want to post 4 things of content this week. You can't. That's it. Those goals that we be setting are failure. I want to be more consistent. Today you go wash dishes more times this week than anybody. Consistency means anything. You have to be intentional about your goals, chat. All right? No more slacking. You got it. Jarrell, you got to be intentional with your goals. You know? I want to turn the stream on more. Let's go further. How many times a week have you turned your stream on, Nikki? Last week, how many times? 2. All right. This week, I want you to go live 3 times. Jackie, we need more from you. We need more from you. What's your content? I want to be a little more consistent. No more consistent. I need a goal. Take consistent out of here. I need a goal. Consistent is not a goal, chat. I don't care what nobody said. Because consistent can mean anything. If you didn't do nothing last week and you do one thing this week, you consistent. Yeah. We need a goal. I want to post 3 times this week, Jackie. What is it? What is it, Jackie? I want to walk 3 times a week. Stara, let's go. Become better at my craft. I like being a camera, but I got no. Jens, we need a specific goal. What is it you want to do? What is it? I'm going to read the list. I do lifestyle content on YouTube. So being more consistent would mean what? You want to drop 4 videos a week? How many are you dropping now, Jackie? I got you. Don't worry. I'm going to help you. Write down goals you have to yourself. Do not make all your goals metric based. I want to walk 2 miles a day minimum. All right, let's start at 1. I know you ain't walking 1 mile a day. Let's start at 1. Make goals that you have control over, chat. Okay? Which most of you guys are putting goals that you would have control over, except Jens he got control over. We just need a little more specific. Dream big, but make it achievable. That's what we're doing right now, chat. Failure till you hit your goals should result in an honest conversation with yourself, motivation, and fleeting. Be disciplined. Don't fleet. I want to stream every day. Fernando, how many times a week you stream? 2 a week. Don't try, just do it. Jackie, don't try to drop. Do it. Okay? There's no trying. Do it. It's only 2 a week. It's only 2. Do 2. This is also another problem, y'all. We making tasks seem hard. If this is what we want to do with our lives, why is it hard? There shouldn't be any resistance for what we want to do with our lives. Most of us in here go to work every single day and hate the job. Don't call out. Try to save up work days. Try to work the most hours to get paid more. But for ourselves, it's too much. 2 times this week so far? All right. How many times you streamed last week, Fernando? Every day. I'm going to get to that. Matter of fact, Fernando, don't answer that. I'm going to get to that. Double shifts. Hey, you could do double shifts. You just got to take the sacrifice and make time for yourself. All right? That's all. Take the time for yourself. You need the money, go make it. But when you come back home, it's not time to rest. Because why does doing what you love feel like a task to you? Why? It shouldn't feel like a task. You should not come home and be like, fuck, I got to edit this video. Fuck, I got to shoot content. Fuck, I got to post right now. Why? Maybe this isn't what you love doing and just stick to your damn job. Because if you love what you do, you'll be excited to do it. Am I wrong, chat? Not even gonna look at y'all. Am I wrong? When it's time to go out to the club and drink, everybody's excited. When it's time to go watch a movie, everybody's excited. When it's time to go to brunch, dinner, smoke weed, do coke, everybody's excited. What happened? You too tired today to do what you love? It's crazy. Why is going out more exciting for you than what you love? You love going out that much? So just do that. Go shoot content doing that shit. That's also another thing with you guys. Content is not perfect. You can't plan this shit always. So if you like going out, involve that in your content. Make it the thing. Right? If you want to do both, make it a thing. Try. We supposed to make this shit work, not make it work us. Fuck. All right. Next on his list was create a schedule. Please, guys, let's be realistic. My advice would be to start with a to-do list, which is what we did. Hey, I want to get 3 streams in this week. Maybe we don't schedule Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But as long as you turn it on 3 times this week, we good. Let's get our priorities in first before we choose our days. You know what I'm saying? Before we choose our days, let's get what we want to do out there first. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Let's go. My schedule right now is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday for stream. Tomorrow, I'll be going to shoot a YouTube video with Millennium. That's the plan for that. Anybody else create a schedule? Come on. Create a schedule. Look at your work days and see where do you have time to fit 2 hours of what you love doing in there. It don't take chat. It don't. Sometimes it do not take more than 2 hours. There's some of you in here that, like Yen said, he wants to do production work. That takes hours. But with making content, 2 hours a day should be all right for now, especially if you're only doing it every other day. 2 hours every day should be light. Anybody else? Just Memento? Just Memento? All right, guys. I want you guys to succeed. I did not come over here to just have a segment going on. This is really something, chat, that I'm excited about. I swear to God. This is something I'm really excited about. I'm dead ass applying it to my life. Like, literally. That's why there's a schedule right now. There's a YouTube video going on. Shout out to everybody that likes the shirt, man.
What a good boy.
There's some good boys. Take days off. All right? Take days off. If you are a streamer that wants to stream every day, dub it. It don't work for small streamers. There's no growth on Twitch. Nobody is scrolling through Twitch like Reels looking to see what y'all doing. Okay? Don't stream every day. It don't work and you are wasting time. Okay? You are wasting time. It doesn't do anything. But what I love is I'm just not going to give you advice and then not have no advice for the advice. The shorts in a little while. 34,000 subscribers. Last short did that. My video did 200 views in 3 hours, 4.2, 3.2. And I was at Streamer University. 13K, 10K. These are a year ago. These are old. These are when I was actually streaming. So we got 212 views in 3 hours. In 3 hours. What we're gonna do is try to change some of these thumbnails, get better thumbnails. We really like this one, but there's nothing on it. You feel me? I'm a fan of thumbnails like that more. You my poppy, like these thumbnails are not so good. That's better. 28,000 views. We did better at one time, but right now this is our channel, dead channel. 212 views, 3 hours, 4.2. Right? I want to give you an example. You know, I want to give you an example. You guys don't talk to each other in my class, please. So what we're gonna do is, and this is all of us, streamers in here, content creators, we're going to create segments. If your segment is playing games, video games, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But we need to create segments. What Ludwig showed was he did a 6-hour stream with 6 different segments, and he made $5,000 on Twitch, right? $5,000. He turned all 6 segments into a YouTube video. So each segment was one YouTube video. So he had 6 segments. He made $25,000 off YouTube with one Twitch stream. One Twitch stream. So if you guys use Twitch like it's YouTube and come prepared, post it on YouTube, make some shorts out of it, because shorts, I don't know if you guys know, there's a lot of growth within shorts, reels, and TikTok. Short form is where it's at. Okay? So if you want to be a streamer, I think it was a great idea. Also, I'm going to use Waves HF as an example. He's not in here right now, right? He was streaming for about 45 days straight. For 45 days, his caption said, grinding 24/7. Nobody knows what you're doing. Nobody knows what you're doing. It's the same grinding 24/7. That's it. Nobody knows what you're doing. If you playing a video game, trying to reach 100 kills in Call of Duty. I'm old. I don't know what new shit y'all playing. Trying to catch a new Call of Duty. Trying to score 50 goals in FIFA. Trying to win 30 games straight. People know what you're doing now. All right? Best core player on my block? No. Bad title. We want people to know what you're doing. You want to change your titles when you're doing something different. And you want to take that VOD, upload it to YouTube, and get 10 clips out of it. All right? 10. You know what? I'm going to keep it a stack with y'all. You know what? I'm back on stream too. I realized if I stream and get about 4 or 5 clips a stream and upload it to my Facebook, and each stream gets 4 to 5 clips, I can make $10,000 to $20,000 a month just off Facebook by uploading clips, by doing this. And that's without uploading to my YouTube. My YouTube don't make too much money right now, but just off Facebook. And a lot of you guys could apply for Facebook too. Just off Facebook. I was talking to somebody the other day. I went through their Facebook. I was like, look, turn this on. They had monetization the whole time. They had it on the whole time. And that's off shorts. This is not no long form. I'm telling you. My YouTube right now is Chicklet HF Live. I also got another one. But that's my one. Right? We're going to be doing the same thing with YouTube. Same thing. Uploading shorts over there and uploading our segments up there. Okay, I will be hoping to come to you guys with segments. Of course, there'll be off days where there's no segment, but I'm going to plan this out and maybe do one segment. But it's not going to be the 8-hour one segment. The YouTube's right there. Falsabot right there. It's not. I'm not going to stream for 8 hours one segment. You get what I'm saying? Oh, those are wrong. Let me see. My Instagram is right. Oh, my YouTube's wrong. Fuck. Right? It's not the plan. There's no growth over here. Let's stream 3 hours a day, y'all. At least have 2 segments. Let's do that. Can we do that, chat? 8 more subs to go for the goal. 130, you heard? Goals, schedule, goats, own it. Find people that are in your niche. Watch them. Learn from them in your niche. Okay? Don't pick. If you do pizza reviews, don't go watch Kai, like to learn how to stream. Go watch somebody that does pizza reviews that you can enjoy watching and learn from them. All right? That's another thing. I'm gonna say it again. Make clips. Make clips. See if there's a free app out there that can make clips off your VODs. I don't know right now. But make clips off your VODs and post them shits, man. Post them shits. We all have enough time to do it. Let's do it. Okay? The expectation is not met when they go to long form content. Okay, what that means is some of you guys are good at clipping, but aren't good at you're getting numbers on your clips, but it's not showing on your live. It's because you're probably too good at clipping. Question: are you recording the whole stream? The stream records its whole self. Yes, there are hours to go through, but you can note it yourself in your head. I'm pretty sure y'all know when something y'all want has happened or just happened. You can note it so you know exactly where to go to. It's not. I can if I know I do something or did something, I remember where I did it at and where it goes. Okay. Come on, crack baby, act your age. Stop playing with me. And it's tucked in. You are. Stop playing with me. The comb over. I'm the teacher right now. Okay, for you guys. What you're gonna do is go on YouTube and see what content people are making with the games you like playing. You know what I'm saying? See what the big titles they are using, so you guys can come on here and steal that shit. See what other people are doing. Try to have fun with your game, not be the best at it. If that's what you're doing, then go into those lobbies and be the best. But make it exciting. Everybody's doing the same shit. But why are these other streamers winning and you're not? Follow their method. Okay? All right. Let me see. We're going to go. All right. So I disagree highly with bro that just commented, Jarrell. You want to know why? IRL, 59,000. Just chatting, 416. Fortnite, 92,000 viewers. That's Fortnite alone. These are all games. 97,000 people are playing Grand Theft Auto. 51,000 are playing Siege. Chat, there's room for y'all everywhere. Minecraft, 37,000. There's room here. There's room here. There's 16,000 people are watching this. These are not small numbers. All right? Whatever this is, 36,000, 38,000 Apex. The 6,000, that's not little numbers, bro. That's 6,000 people watching that. 34,000 people. 73,000 are playing this game right here. All right? When new games come out, you guys may be used to the games you're already playing. try them out. If they're going viral, get out your comfort zone and go get a clip in. Go make some content. Follow what everybody else is doing in the streaming world at your niche. 24,000. All right. There's a bunch of games to be played. Master YouTube by working on packaging, titles, thumbnails, intros. All right. You can watch Ludwig on YouTube and see how he does his intros. He actually does a whole separate intro. And that's what. Scale your team to output more videos and streamers even faster. So if you can, when you do get there, create a team, have the team work. All right, give me questions. I still got more, but that was the last of that. Questions. Okay. He said, with all the new games coming out in the next few months, what do you suggest people do to prepare for streams in saturation and how to separate themselves from everyone else? That's a good question. Basically, today, I was just repeating what Ludwig said, so I kind of don't have the answers to anything that you guys want to ask me. You should ask him. For real. Like, I was just repeating Ludwig, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. I just stole his shit, and that's it. For real. Like, this is what I got to say.